Hey everyone, it's Manda and I'm back again today with another process video. Today I'm using the Elle's Studio Shine collection and I started off with a sheet of that blue and aqua paper and I'm just going to mount my cardstock on it. So I have a little bit of that peeking round as a border. Now this page was really quick for me to put together. I had gone through all the embellishments and papers and picked out what I was going to use. So then I think it took maybe 35 minutes, if that. But I guess that's one of the benefits of pre-planning, because usually I just kind of make it as I go, which could ends up being an hour or so of me messing around while I'm doing it. Anyway, I was going to use that sunburst paper and I was going to set it slightly off center so it had a white border around it, kind of like that, but it didn't look right. So I had to push it up flush to the edge of the white cardstock, but because I'd cut it to size to do the other thing, I had a big white gap there. So I just used the branding strip just to fill in that space. And I'm kind of glad I did, because it wasn't, even though it wasn't in my original plan, it's a nice little touch. And even though it's blue flowers, it kind of looks like bubbly water. Kind of, it fits in with the theme, of course, as the collection should. So once I get that down, I use a piece of the paper with the words on it from the collection. Now, I absolutely loved this when it first came out, but I didn't end up getting it because it was winter. So here, so when the Shine bundle came on as a special over at Ellie's, I snapped it up because it was going to be perfect for all my, for the upcoming season for me. That's one of the things about living down here in Australia. You get everything really kind of like your winter collections come out in summer and vice versa, and we don't really do Halloween here. Much. So a lot of your collections don't really kind of blend in with ours. And Christmas is the only one that does, but then that's got lots of snowflakes and we don't get snow. So I tend to kind of buy a lot of the collections when they're on sale a little bit later. And oh, here I am changing it around. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I tend to get them on sale a little bit later for themey kind of things, so I can use them then. Anyway, so what I did was inked around the edge of my background photo mat. And then I decided that I liked the sunburst on the other side better, but then I liked the blue at the bottom. So as you saw, I took it off, turned it around. Yeah, but it's good. It's all good. Now, because I'd gone through and selected all the pieces out that I wanted to use to start off with, I'm just going through and narrowing down that selection even more to exactly what it is and just like the bits that are going to work and where I'm going to put them. And yeah, so I love that little happy day veneer. Oh yes, and the awesome tag. So I thought there was too much white at the bottom there. So I start cutting it and then I realize it's not going to look any good, but I have to commit because I've already cut it. So once I do that, it still doesn't look right. So I just take my paper snips and cut it even more flush to the blue scallop area. But it comes out okay. I am always ruining embellishments. I don't know. I always so I always find embellishments that I like and they're like super special to me and I go, okay, I'm going to save it specifically for this page and use it on that page. And then I get it to use on the page and I manage to ruin it. And I did this the other day with a piece of wood veneer. I'm like, oh yeah, it needs to be dark around the edges, so I'll just ink the edge of the wood veneer. Yeah, of course it's going to bleed onto the wood veneer, but I don't think that through. So then I have a ruined piece of wood veneer, like it was black ink and it got everywhere. So yeah, my special little piece got ruined and I didn't get to use it. But I do that all the time, so oh well, I have a big enough stash to find something else. Now at this point, I'm starting to stick it down here. At this point, after I've stuck it down, I get this brilliant idea that I'm going to edge around the tags with my new Chamille journaling pen in aqua and that doesn't quite work out. So I end up pulling it all up and starting again, so if in a little bit you'll see that the page looks almost finished, but then it moves position, it's because I messed it up. Um, yeah, so even with the best intentions of being prepared, I still managed to mess it up. And then I forgot that it was about 10 minutes redoing it. So really the page only took 20 minutes once you took the mistake out. So I cut down that 2014 tag, and this photo of my feet, which is a bit icky, isn't it? Is my view from the pool at the Villa Lumbung in Bali, and this was taken on my birthday. This year for my birthday, I didn't want to do anything. I just want to sit by the pool all day. I had a couple of cocktails. I don't drink a huge amount, so I had 1 or 2 cocktails, and then go to dinner at my favourite restaurant nearby. So that was it. That's all I wanted to do for my birthday. And it was, oops, dropped my glasses. It was fabulous. I loved it. So I've just done a little bit of journaling on that tag up the top there just to say what it was all about. And I'm using the wood veneer little stickers and numbers to put 14 May because that's the date of my birthday. And then that's pretty much the finished page. I do end up finishing with some mist, of course, mist splatters, which I love doing. You may have noticed it's not one of my pages without mist splatters. And I also add in some enamel dots, which you will see in the stills at the end of this video. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who subscribes to my channel and for all the lovely comments you make. It means so much to me. I'm sorry I don't always get a chance to respond to them, but please know it does mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back again soon with another process video. Have a great day. Bye.